2-1, yeah, that's a knockout. They call me kamikaze, put you in heaven's lobby. All gas, no brakes, you can never stop me. Nah, no, you can never stop me. Yeah, cause I'm the powerslap king.
Slapson, baby!
Hey, what's good, fam? Oh, we're back at it again. I couldn't be more excited, more happy. The weekend's over with. The holiday's over with. We got Ryan the Joker up in here, Baby Yoda, Bryan Scambler. What's up, boys?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate
Good to see you guys. Yeah, appreciate you. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Willie.
Let's do it. All right, everybody. Welcome to Slap Son. We got some bets in the building, baby. Turn your eyes to the middle. We got a Joker. Batman, you're dead. Turn your eyes to the left. We got Baby Yoda. You're nothing, Luke, without this man. Everybody give it up for the powerslap veterans, Ryan and Bryan.
What's up, guys? Yeah, I do that again. You're definitely the best intro guy for sure.
Well, hey, man, I'm so happy you guys are here. Let's start with you, brother. So once again, they feed you a champion, and once again, you eat that. How do you feel? It had been a minute. You went up there, you did your thing, but just how do you feel with your performance overall?
Honestly, man, I've dropped the ball. I'm kind of pissed at myself. I beat myself up a little bit when I got home. More so just like fucking another thing that I wasn't ready for. It seemed like he was a former champion for a reason. Like, he got on the stage and they let him squat real low. And dude, I've been in this game from the beginning, and I have never, and that's on me. And shit, Brian's a perfect example because I know this man trains his ass off in every avenue and every angle. But and that's my fault. I take accountability for not doing that. But when he squatted, man, I've never thrown a slap generating power at a downward angle. Like like Ron threw to Darius at Power Slap 1, it was almost like a baseball throw.
Yes.
And that's what I needed to do with his defense. And I knew that, like, I knew it. And even after the first round, I went back to Brandon and I'm like, bro, this is what he's doing. And Brandon was like, yeah, we're trying to get him to raise him up a little. And I looked right at Brandon. I was like, man, he's got me because I'm not generating the power. No way am I generating my power that I know I can't. I mean, shit, even people were blowing me up even after, that we're in my, in our corner, like, shit, Ryan, like, what happened? Like, nothing happened other than his game plan was better than mine. I let 2 years sit and get to my head, and prepared too late is what it was. And again, I'm not gonna be on social media like others. Oh, he clubbed me. He did this. He did that. Nah, I'm like,
Sure.
He was the better man. He's a champion for a reason. All respect to Manny, even for taking the fight and allowing me to share the stage. But what it did do was, but on the flip side of it, when I got home, people were talking to me like, Ryan, he didn't knock you out, like you did, like, so.
Yeah.
So you figured something out. And when I go back and look at all my matches with against phenomenal competition, like I challenge anybody to give me their first 3 matches in Power Slap. That's better competition. I'll give you $200 if you can do it.
Here we go.
But it's on me. I didn't stay ready. I dropped the ball. I thought I was done. But what it did do was I signed a new 6th fight. It gave me that motivation. Like, okay, they got plans for you. They're not just gonna get you out of here. And I'm back in the gym tomorrow. Like, my little vacation tour's done. I had my little fucking pour me at home. Had my little drinks. Got a little drunk, But now it's just like, it's back to work because I don't want to have to cut 38 pounds in 30 days, for a fight. I don't want to have to get up on the stage and be like, oh, fuck, he's squatting. What the hell do I do? And so, and by the way, my next opponent, I challenge you. Go ahead and do that because I'll be ready. But And that's just where it is, man. Like, I've had an amazing. I'm not mad at Power Slap because they've graced me with amazing opportunities. I could have beat any one of them, and it's changed my entire career. So now we've just put in the work that I feel like I need to do. And the other man on the other end of here is a perfect example. So
Yeah, no, dude, Ryan, I appreciate that, man. And the fact it would appear just based off that answer, you're not taking anything as a slight. You're not taking anything as, oh, woe was me. You're not going out online. You marking where the hand was, calling out clubbing. You're taking it like a man. Everyone should respect that. And it seems as though Power Slap respected that as well by offering you up a 6-fight new deal.
yeah, and like I said, it was my worst offense, probably best defense. And but again, going into that hole, because I only had, I think, a little less than a month notice. Not, I mean, a lot of people had short notice for this card, but it was I'm gonna be ready, and then it'll be a lot different because I'm gonna stay ready, not just, oh, okay, yeah, sure, let's go, let's do it.
Yeah. Well, dude, in your defense, if you're sitting on the bench for that long and they call, you're probably the only word out of your mouth is going to be yes. You
Oh,
know.
bro, I gave up. I don't hide it from nobody. I knew my contract was up in April, and by April 1st, I think they had that card at the end of May or whatever. When April 1st came rolling around, I was like, oh shit, they ain't putting a card together, or before my contract's up, I'm done. And then the day, I guess they got that right down to the hour, and made it happen. And again, I thank Manny for taking the fight, because he didn't have to, and there were things that happened. The biggest thing for me though is like people backlashing me online, like saying that, oh, I miss weight, I miss weight. Just so everybody knows, my contract was for middleweight at 185 pounds.
Okay.
There was a confusion in the brass and myself that I apparently that I was going to be at 170. So we had that conversation that was never, I haven't been 170 since I was 16 years old. So I would much rather build myself up, where I need to on muscle aspect, and do
Yeah.
185. So that's where we're gonna go.
Dude, that's great, man. Well, it was a good night. I mean, like you said, your opponents have always been the top of the top, right? They're holding belts or will hold belts or have held belts, right?
Yeah.
And so that speaks to everything so far. So if you can just learn from that and improve, I mean, look, we can only be optimistic, right, about the future. 100%, dude. With
Yeah. So
Bryan,
at this rate, real quick, at this
yeah,
rate,
you're good.
when's the contract for John Davis?
Dude, let's go, man. I love it. I love it. Well, hey, there's 5 title shots coming in the next like 60 days or so. So we'll see we're going to see how it unfolds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um no, dude. So let's move on over to Bryan. Bryan, talk about taking 2 slaps, or giving 2 slaps, I should say, and getting 2 wins. What is going on, dude? Do you actually have some Yoda in you? Like, what's happening, my guy?
I mean, I train really hard, bro. Like, I train really hard so that I get those slaps every time. Like I said previously, man, like, I train how I'm going to perform on the stage, because that's how you need to perform. And you always, hey, hold on. Congratulations, Ryan, on the new contract. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks, bro. No, I appreciate it. I mean, I don't honestly, man, I don't feel like I did anything to get it, but they see something. So my thing is I just keep a positive attitude and keep it going, and I'm improving. He didn't knock me out, bro, and he was pissed he didn't.
Right. I mean, I train really hard, like I said, and I work on 3 different strikes. So, like, one coming up, coming downward, one coming across, and one coming up on both hands. So I'm feeling great. I'm feeling ready for the next one. Hopefully it's soon. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. We'll put out the vibe today. Hopefully we'll get this out today, and we'll let the brass know you're still ready. You know what I mean? But just as a side note, Ryan, you can speak on this too. I mean, you've got that tattoo on your hand, so you're definitely all about the quote unquote character as well. But Bryan, I wanted to ask you, it seemed to be like a pretty cool fucking moment, man, when you unpackaged your t-shirt and held it up and put it on. Just kind of describe that feeling. I mean, you're kind of, you've got your own t-shirt now, you're branding out there, you're putting in this career. How did that feel to like unpackage that thing?
Dude, it was really emotional. Like, I'm emotional talking about it right now. Dude, I was homeless like 9 years ago, right? And now people are buying my shirt with my name on it. That's wild, dude. It's wild. Yeah. That's the emotion you felt. I felt that. I'm still feeling it. It's amazing, man. What changing your life around and putting in the work to achieve what you want to do does, you know?
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
No, when I saw that on Instagram, I was like, that is such a
We went on.
badass, personal, deserved moment. If I were you, I'd be emotional about it too. I mean, you've come so fucking far. You put in so much work. And you know what? You and Ryan can relate on that front, dude. Ryan fucking took a huge risk, moved his family. Now he's opening up businesses and, getting into
Bro,
the
we had that
restaurant scene.
conversation. It's funny because me and Brian were actually we were in one of the shuttles together, man. And we had that we had a conversation, a quick one that got a lot out in a little time, So where we both related, could feel the relation, man. As weird as it is, Power Slap brings a lot of different but similar people together, like struggles or whatever it may be.
Well, that's what
And
martial arts in general does, man. Like, you'll see people that are still wanted doing jujitsu with cops and stuff and jujitsu mats or boxing or whatever, And that's where martial arts, there is no outside entities that are different other than one martial artist against another martial artist. And it's no different with power slap. It's striking, it's taking strikes. It's a form of martial arts, whether people want to believe it or admit it. There's striking involved and there's taking strikes involved.
yeah, it's just a different type of fight. That's all it is. No, I love that you guys were able to even connect with that, just getting shuttled back and forth. It's funny that, like, a lot of people, they've had similar opportunities as both of you, meaning they've had a chance to get up on stage, stand across the podium from somebody, but it is pretty cool to watch unfold in real time for both of you, that not giving up and taking those risks. And yeah, Power Slap's a big part of that, but it shows your personality. Even if Power Slap wasn't here, you guys would still be moving forward, doing your best. And has anybody that you, both of you, been able to talk to as far as new guys coming in the sport and let them know, hey, this is kind of what I use to make myself level up with this opportunity. This is what you can do. Do you have any types of those conversations with some of the new people?
At this last one, I mean, I think me and you talked, Joe, in the suite. Mike Munch, our
Oh,
story
yeah.
and how he even is here is crazy. He was on vacation I was helping a friend of mine in his store just at that time, and there was a power slap event on, so we had it on the TV. Munch was on vacation with his family, comes in and goes, "Hey man, I've been trying to get into that, but I can't ever get anywhere." And I gave him the numbers to Sin and Justin, and his debut was on the last card, and then Brandon Wilson. Both of them, I mean, when Brandon hit the pad, I held that pad for him the first time that he had swung. I knew, like something in
You
my,
heard the
like,
sound.
it wasn't even the sound. I felt it. You see the movement, the aggression, just the demeanor, right? And yeah, of course the power. Like that kid is going to, both of them guys, but Brandon is going to be a future problem, real problem for the bell. And I love the bell. I'm not saying anything, against him, but that kid's legit. And then Mike showed up. He's got power, but both of them, we were hanging out. I said, you both are going to win your matches and live in that
That's
moment.
cool.
Whatever your body tells you to do, if you're screaming, whatever your body tells you to do, let it go. Even if it's not the normal you, like be that. And both of them guys are going to be superstars. I truly believe it.
Dude,
That's
I
kind of
love that.
my avenue in it.
I love that. What about you, Brian? Have you been able to kind of take some of the newer guys that are coming up? They see the hype, they see what can happen, and kind of settle them down and say, "Hey, you can really use this in a way to level up your life."
I mean, yeah, I've been able to help new people coming in and people that are already in it as well. I love helping people however I can, and it's been this platform is giving me a bigger. What does it say? Community to be able to do that with. So
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Any chance I can to help people, I will.
And I can validate that, fam. Brian's always been more than willing to help out, or jump on an interview, things like that. Um, Outside of the nickname, Brian, are you actually a Star Wars fan, or does that just fit who you are, the Baby Yoda
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, I like Star Wars.
Okay, okay. Did you see the Grogu movie then? That's your boy now.
Yeah, me and my son and my girlfriend are gonna go see it, I think, tonight, actually. I was waiting for
Very
my
cool.
son for summer break and to just be all together.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I got to take my boys too. So Ryan, what's going on with this hot dog place, bro? Is this actually happening?
Yeah, I mean, it's still in the works. I still got some pieces I have to finish up, but by the end
Okay.
of the summer, we're hoping to get her launched up. You know, time for cold season, so that'll be good too. And then now, honestly, right now we added a couple new items to our little toy store. I guess we'll call it that, toy store booth,
Yeah.
and it's been wild, man. The this past weekend was the first basically summer school was out, and man, it was a good weekend for us. So like I said, everything is good. Like I told you, man, before Power Slap was like, oh, I need to win, I need to win, I need it. Could have went home with nothing, and I was gonna be all right this time. So it definitely, and honestly, I really think that changed it mentally. Kind of just on the defense, because I truly do believe you have to put yourself in now in a mindset somewhere on the defensive side. Brian's gonna, he's gonna find out soon, especially in this champion. I mean, the dude needs to get a title fight now, and he'll have to take a shot then. So, but it's like, but it is, man. You got to put yourself in like a die. Like me, it was my kids, and in that mindset, like I'm gonna be all right either way. And but it just wasn't there on the offense side. It was funny because I mean, shout out to Ryan Phillips, the king, but he was one of the first people to message me, and he was like, "What the fuck? Stop listening to everybody else and changing your swing." And like that was the first thing he said to me. He's like, and then he followed it up with, "Dude, you rocked one of the biggest people in the sport at the time was Soren on my first shot ever." So he says you need to just go back to that. And then I was like, bro, it had nothing to do with that. Soren was fucking, I was swinging up. It was all right, like. But no, just things I'm gonna work on for sure. I'm gonna put in a lot of work because I mean, I'll say it here, bro, between you and I, if I take one more bad loss, I'm all right with calling it, like to be honest with you,
Oh, okay.
because
Okay.
it's not outside of the glitz and the glamour, and you meet amazing people, which I've already filled my life with. I'm good. Like at this point, I'm only going out to do it, to be honest with you, to keep financially bettering my kids or add something onto
Well,
the business or whatever it may be, right? But
yeah,
I'm not going to keep
absolutely.
going out there and just getting my ass whipped, right? Like eventually you understand, like people in a sport, right? Like people they understand, hey, I'm good. Like there's no sense to keep getting beat up or keep getting injuries or whatever it may be. Like, not that I'm saying I'm getting injuries, but definitely getting beat up, so.
No, for sure.
But
And you know
now
what?
that's not saying I'm not going to go out there and go to 5 more wars. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, we can go to wars. Like, I'll paint the image eventually that, nobody's knocked me out in the first round ever. So, no one's got a hard enough shot on one. Shout out that, and that's a challenge to the chief if he wants it. Because I know he loves to talk about his power on his first shot. So, and again, I'm just throwing little feelers out there. You know what I mean?
No, no, dude, you're good. I feel, and we even talked about it. It's you finally got to a place in life, and you literally just said it, where you can
I'm
be like, okay,
comfortable, bro.
you're comfortable. You don't. There's no, not that edginess or pressure of like, I need this, I need this. So
Now,
it
I
can
will say
calm you and relax you and make you go out and perform at your best.
right, and don't get me wrong, like I'm gonna put in a lot of work because I know that I know I can get wins. I've just been battled with the best, and I deserve to get that feeling. Oh boy, let me get a microphone after a win. Y'all want to see some viral shit and some clips? Let me get a microphone after a win. I promise you, dude.
I love it. I love it. Well, no, you've taken on the best, man, and you always have. You continue to, and you probably still will. And you do deserve to get into that W column for sure, especially with your patience and putting in the work, all of that. And speaking of taking on the big guys, the big names, the champs, Brian, I know you want to get up there fast. I know you want to get up there with the right opponents. Is the right opponent for you next title shot?
Everybody wants to see me get slapped before I take a title, so I think that they're gonna,
Okay.
you know what I mean? So I feel like the smarter road, and I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna have me fight one more time, somebody in the top 5. That way it
Okay.
gives me somebody in a
So
ranking.
when you say
Riley.
everyone wants to see me take a slap, are you talking about the brass, Justin and all those guys?
Yeah.
Okay. I had
Well,
to ask,
everybody
bro. I
does.
had to ask.
Everybody does. Everybody wants to see me. That's all they ever talk about is, oh, he has a glut. Me. What about his chin? What about his chin? Well, fucking make it past my slap, and you'll be able to see my chin.
It's fair though, right?
Fuck, it's not my fault. I'm winning the coin tosses, bro.
No, not at all. But you know what it reminds me of
I
is when
agree.
Crazy dropped, a human being in weight, and they're like, his chin, his chin, his chin. And it's like, look, we found out, and now it's like it never happened. We're all moving on. But that was like such a topic. And I think that's similar to you, bro, where it's like, that's going to be such a topic until it's not. But yeah, I agree. Get through a slap and we'll find out. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be someone in the top, in the 1 through 4.
Okay. Do we have anybody in mind, or we don't care?
I don't care.
Okay. That's my guy. That's my guy. Yeah. Well,
Goal's still
boys.
the same. Like I said it in the sweet talk, man. Like the goal's still the same. The chin just changes.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, I've always lived your mantra of like, why celebrate? I don't have a title yet. I mean, come on, you can't get more focused than that. So, no, dude, I appreciate it big time. And I have a feeling we will see you soon, just given how your 2 matches have gone. And there's no reason not to get you up there quick. You haven't taken a hit. So let's make that happen for sure. And Ryan, man, when it comes to you, you did take some hits, but it's nothing new to you. How do you feel? And have they given you any inkling of how long you got to wait before you get back up there?
I mean, I got a 30-day wait either way, just because usually I would assume when you're going the distance and you're taking those shots, it's just kind of what it is. I didn't have no bad medicals or nothing like that. I've never felt more fine coming off a stage, other than, had to check, make sure my toes were still there once I'm there at the end. But no, honestly, I haven't heard anything, which is cool. I understand. Again, that was actually made very, which I respect, very known to us in a room, that after the event, you probably won't get no responses from us. Like that was actually
Okay.
said to
Okay.
all of us, so I respect that, because then it's like, okay, I'm not going to blow you the fuck up. I'm not going to say this. I sent one message. Thank you, doing it because I am super thankful for powerslap and the opportunities that they have given me. But I'm all right with sitting out the next couple. I got some things I got to focus on here at home. I'd like to be on, what are we at right now? What is that? 1 and 22
Yeah,
is
correct.
announced,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like, what's 22 is going to be in the end of July, I think. So you figure we're
Yeah. End of
probably going to
July,
have
that's the Serbia card. Yeah.
yeah. So we'll probably have a little break in August, I would assume. They'll probably throw one in September, October. Let me get on one of those, man. After I'm good anytime after that. But right now in the summer, man, I kind of want to stay planted here at home and focus on the business and make sure that it's performing the way that it does. It's grown again. I got to hire a couple more people, so just focus on that home life, enjoy the boats, the water, things like that with the kids, and then and again, training. That's the most. Like I want to be able to get a real, like, I'm gonna go back, because what I will say is I've never had more probably than a 3-month solid in the gym training ready to go. So, and that was before the season. And that's only because my fat ass was trying to drop from 300. So it's, I think with that, reaching out to the right people, I'll pick the brains of the people, the Bryans, the Ponos, the people that I know, Bordeaux's that are in the gym every day. My boy Ryan Phillips is a big one that I go to. I know he's not here anymore, but he's been there with me from the beginning. So he kind of understands how to talk, how to
Yeah.
chat with me, how to just
Well, and
not beat
shit,
around
he's been
the bush.
teasing, so we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. But no, man, anytime after the next 2 cards that have been announced, I'll be good.
Okay. Well, boys, I appreciate you so much for coming on. I really do. This last card was not unlike all the other cards. We had some surprises, we had some controversy, we had some KOs, but most importantly, we had a great card overall, and you guys were a massive part of that. And nothing but love, success, honestly, coming your way. The sport moves fast, so who knows what we'll see? But I'm pleased to be a part of it, and thank you guys for coming on.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, bro. I truly appreciate you and just the platform you give us. So
All right.
thank you.
Let's hang out for a bit. We'll let this bitch upload. 1 sec.